Hello, my little sugar boogers. Welcome back to part number 30 of Let's Play the Sims 4 Get Together. So we kind of fast forwarded in time just a tad, and it is now winter in the beautiful world of Newcrest, and just pretty much all over the damn place, because with this mod, you can't be choosy. But anyways, right now, some things are about to happen and about to change. So Roci is currently making some of her famous, she actually can cook now, famous pescado tacos, which are basically fish tacos, in anticipation of little Romeo Valentine's birthday, which is also in just a little bit today, which I'm super, super, super excited about. So you guys, I guess you could kind of say things are going pretty well in this household thus far. As you can see, I have to kind of take back that statement a little bit. Roci is kind of bored with her life right now. And I know that sounds so horrible and so, you know, just nasty. But she is, you know, she's really craving a good time. You know, Roci is a party animal at the deepest pits of her heart. And sometimes she goes through these lows where she just misses going out with her friends. I say that very loosely, by the way, and just kind of letting loose and having a good time. But that is the very same thing that has got her in trouble so many times. Is it really worth it? I have no idea. However, while Roci was down here making dinner, Kaleb was upstairs playing with our little Romeo. And when he was playing with Romeo, he decided to go ahead and just kind of make sure the computer was turned off and all the lights were turned off. They're trying to save electricity because, as you can see, we just financially don't have a lot of money right now. So when he went upstairs, he kind of was like looking through Roci's stuff because, you know, Kaleb's not a dumb guy. You know, he's really freaking not. I make jokes that he's like Danny Wheeler all the time, but he's really not stupid. You know, he's smart, and he knows that Roci hasn't fully given herself to him, and he just kind of wants to know why. You know, he feels like he's done everything. He's providing as much as he possibly can. He's working hard. He's trying to build a relationship with her, you know, trying to show her little tokens of his appreciation, and it's like freaking bouncing a ball off of a wall. It's just not, he's not actually getting through and receiving any of it back. But like in spurts, sometimes there's just something going on. And so he goes through all the stuff and he's looking and he goes through all old photos or whatever. And then he comes to this huge painting he sees. And it's of this guy, you know. And he's not stupid. He knows who it is. So he pulls it up and he puts it on the wall and he's just staring at it. And he's looking at it. Look at his face. Just look at his face. Look at it. Look at Kaleb's face right now. He's looking at this guy and he's like, what does this dude have that I don't? Why does Roci still have this photo of him, of Julian? Like, why? Like, why is this photo so important? And honestly, Kaleb, as much as he can feel his blood boiling inside, and he just wants to he wants to take this painting and chuck it out the freaking window, because this man shouldn't be even present in their house, and he is sure as hell not going to let him. Obviously, there's something going on. Like, there's just so many emotions that Kaleb feels right now, and it's just stupid. It's so ridiculous. He should not have to feel this way. So, instead of going down and literally just, like, freaking out at Roci, he's going to let it go for now. He's going to let it go. He's going to go ahead and put it back in the drawer in which he found it, and he's going to let it go. It makes him sick. He needs Pepto-Bismol. That's how obnoxious he's, like, feeling right now. Like, he feels grossed out, to be real with you. Like, see? Grossed out. You know, it's irrelevant. Because at the end of the day, Roci's here and not there. But he often wonders, like, would she rather be there, though? Did you just cut your finger? That's what you get. You got stabbed by the knife because you was a backstabbing little hoochie mama. There we go. Okay. So anyway, she's chopping up the onions. I don't know who the hell she texted. I don't want to know. But, so, you know what? Kaleb's not going to let tonight be ruined. You know, it's his son's birthday. He's spending his last few moments with him before he magically turns into a child. It's really weird how all these things happen, you know? And you can see he's feeling like crap, you know? He really is. But this is something to be excited for. This is something to be happy about. And he's taking this as a symbol as, okay, obviously there's a reason for the disconnect, and maybe me and Roci need to go and do something special, and find that common ground and find that common connection and bond us, because if having a kid ain't doing it, I don't know what else is. You get what I'm saying? So he's gonna come down and eat a little bit of something. with Roci, and maybe try to have like this conversation with her about like what's been bothering her and stuff, because he notices the distance, and yeah, he cares. He loves this woman. And it's really funny how he has this whim to be romantic. So I know a lot of you were wondering how the hell he became romantic with Sonia. We're gonna chalk that up as a glitch. I have tried 50 ways to figure out how that could, come into the gameplay. But it's just, I don't know, sometimes they form random connections when you're playing other households, and I'm assuming that happened when we were playing Julian. I do not think that, Rossi's mom has got it going on, because honestly, Kaleb is so infatuated with Roci that we're just gonna chalk it up as a misunderstanding, because I'm not even going there. That's not happening. Rossi's mama, she ain't gonna start that kind of drama, okay? Like, she would kill her. She'd be 10 feet under, okay? No. So right now, Kaleb's trying to show her some admiration and all that kind of stuff. And he's saying, thank you for the tacos, babe. They're absolutely delicious. And, she's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Kind of in one ear, out the other. And he's like kind of she's going to look at the flowers. See, she's thinking about him a little bit here. She's like, seriously? Like, when did Julian ever do that for me? Oh, she's like, they're so beautiful, babe. And he goes, really? He's like, you like them? He's like, that's awesome. He's like, you and I we should go do something, Roci. Like, we should go out on a vacation, camping. I know it's not summer or anything, but we should totally go. Let's be spontaneous. Let's be wild. Let's be crazy. And Rossi's like, but don't you have to like work tomorrow and stuff? He's like, babe, I would totally take the day off for you. With Romeo, aging up and all that stuff, it won't be as hard to leave him and all that kind of stuff. And Rossi's like, you know what, I'll think about it. And, that'd be cool. They should go on a little camping trip, or shoot, we should take Romeo, but we'll have to see. I was kind of hoping more of a private affair, would be more appropriate. So what we're going to do is we're going to go upstairs and we're going to go ahead and age up our little Rocio Valentine. I'm going to have Kaleb just go ahead and put the dishes away, because I'm on you tell you right now. House is a mess, and we do definitely need to save the tacos. And stop texting. I have a feeling she's texting Armani, actually. Armani's been trying to kind of pry her way back into Rossi's life. She's like a leech. And kind of be like, hey, like, come hang out with us or whatever. And Rossi's super susceptible to that, because, like, she's feeling it right now. She might. I'm not going to say she ain't, but she might, like, go hang out. I don't know why, but she might. So let's go ahead and have them go upstairs. And it looks like, oh, Kaleb, he's trying so hard. He really freaking does. He wants to do something romantic. So let's let him, let's just remind this woman how beautiful she is and how much she means to us, and how, pretty much we don't take her for granted, and we appreciate every single thing that she does. Like, we worship the freaking ground she walks on, And Roci is flattered, and trust me, she enjoys it, but it's just still not processing for her, which is unfortunate, because, eventually, if you don't acknowledge what you have, sometimes it slips away. So, all right, let's see who has the better relationship. Oh, he has actually a really good relationship with his son. And Roci does too. So that's good. They've built a pretty steady relationship. So let's go ahead and see what this little monstruoso looks like. I'm actually just going to go and let Kaleb do the honors, because I feel like he's earned it. Let's go ahead and age him up a little bit here. And here comes, where's Romeo? Oh, there he is. Oh my God. He looks so cute. Like, girl, don't blow your whistle now. Like, you get all excited. I'm going to make him a whiz kid, because I could actually see him being really smart. No. Maybe a social butterfly, because, yeah, I could see that, actually. And I'm also going to make him probably active, because, like, that's his dad right there. I could see him being a little devious, too. Oh, my God, you guys. He's like a mini freaking Kaleb. What the hell? Okay, let me go downstairs. And let me go check out. I need to scope you out, child. I need to scope you out. We should probably sell that bassinet though, because like we need a light bulb. You know, that's so sad. Like, hey baby, let's sell the bassinet because we need to put some more lights downstairs, you know? House upgrade. Like, what? Okay. So I have to use this little saucer thing. And now that leaves us that was like literally the price for the lamp or whatever. That is so dumb. All right, so let's go see what he looks like because I'm kind of excited. He looks just like Kaleb. Oh my goodness. It is so funny. Like, Kaleb's genes are strong, but he's cute. Doesn't he look just like his daddy? Look at that. There is no denying that you are the father. Like, yes. The hair, the complexion, the eye color, because Roci has beautiful, like, green eyes. But he's a cute little kid. Like, he's a little swag daddy. I love him. I really do like his little sweater. It's supposed to be winter time, Jen, so we gotta keep him fitted, for the occasion, but he is so adorable. Oh God, honey, you have no shirt on. No, you don't want to do that. Put that back on. Let me see what we have though for, like, you know, cozy time or something for winter. I mean, we don't have seasons, so obviously the proper gear probably won't be in here, but I'm going to do this little blue sweater. I like that. I like how simple that looks. Let's check out. Ooh, cute, dude. You just hopped out of the womb knowing how to dress yourself. You're just like your dad, or your mom. All right, so let's see what kind of shoes. We're going to do the black. You looking like a bumblebee. Oh, look at you little cute Somali. That's kind of cool. He's like partially Colombian, and I have no idea what nationality Kaleb is. If you guys have an idea what nationality you think he is, let me know in the comments down below because, you know, I just kind of want to know. I'm curious, actually. We could make his little feetsies look just like giraffe feet. There we go. That's Romeo's look. He is like a little Rico Suave, though. I love him. Oh, if there was orange, we could totally accent the hell out of that shirt. Do we have orange shoes anywhere? These are so cute. I love these. Especially those. Yes, this kind of matches, right? I like that. Look at you. All right, so, and then he has like little marijuana plants on his boxer shorts. We got to keep it Gucci. So let's go ahead and do that. And wow. I'm so excited. He's adorable. I want them to have another kid. Is that bad? That's bad, huh? That's not going to help the situation, but, you know, if one kid doesn't make you love the guy, maybe two will, you know? All right, so we're going to come over here and have him sit down next to his madre, who, by the way, doesn't even look like his mom. I mean, at this point, she kind of looks like her sister, but they're going to cuddle and stuff. It's so weird to, like, have a baby and then all of a sudden be like, you're a big boy now, you know? And I'm like, hey, child, like, it's weird. It is weird. But God, she is a fierce-looking mother. Like, look how beautiful. Seriously, how gorgeous she is. I really am proud of her in that aspect. I do feel like she's a good mom. I just feel like she's got her issues, but we're going to just move on with life, you know? She was thinking about going out tonight, but this little bit here kind of settled her down, you know, just being able to have this connection and all that kind of jazz. It really made her feel good, you know? Kaleb's going to come down and, oh, he just like teleported out of nowhere. We're going to all have them kind of sit down here real fast and just have like a little family moment. I know I feel like we've been pretty much... Stop it, you guys. You're all bouncing up and down. Like, what are you doing? This isn't was it hot cross buns or whatever? I'm going to express... No, not express love. Why do you look like you're so damn constipated? Why don't you watch, like, a movie or something with your... Yeah, let's watch Super Kids. All right? So they're going to watch, like, a little family movie or whatever. I love how these dishes are just chilling. Like... Right there. Yeah, let's just go add it to the other pile of crap that we got going. Oh, we don't have a garbage can. Oh. Really? I thought we did. No? That's craziness. So now we have to buy... Somebody stole my trash can. I do have one. I just have nowhere else to put it. Okay. So I'm going to let them go ahead and watch their show. We're just going to be hella weird and bump on in there. Isn't that so cute? This is cute. They look adorable. Oh, she likes the movie, does she? Or she's embarrassed as she's watching this. I think she's a little embarrassed. Why? Stop freaking... Look at her. She's still texting. This is really, really, really bad. Okay, so is the movie almost over? It's not over yet. This kid is going to have to go to school tomorrow. All right. Kaleb's going to go ahead and turn it off and say, that's enough for tonight, Romeo. Like, he's going to be that dad. Why are you pointing to your feet? He's so cute. He's like over there pointing at his toes. What an adorable little guy. All right, so we should probably tell him a joke about a chicken butt. Your mom's got a chicken butt. Oh my God. Why did Rossi cross the street to get to the body the other side? That's probably not a good joke. That's not a good joke, Daddy. That's not a good joke. All right. So I'm gonna have Romeo go ahead and go to sleep, and I think we're gonna set this light here to be kind of fun, like a fun color. I want to do, this actually works now, by the way. I'm very happy. I want to do kind of like a blue. I think a blue color. Or wait, what color actually shows up the most? Like this bright fluorescent green? Yeah? Okay, so same thing with this one. I might do like a different, oh yeah, there we go. That one's the one that projects like the most color. I kind of like this purpley vibe too. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Okay, so I'm going to have him go to sleep now because it's late and he has to go to school. And I think, you know, Mr. Hottie Toddy over here, he's gonna kind of sit at the edge of the bed. I think Rossi needs to take a shower, so she's gonna go ahead and do that. And he's gonna be kind of like waiting for her. He wants them to woohoo, and like, you know, he's trying. He's really trying, but it like bothers him. But he's not willing to give up on this woman. Like, he is desperate to keep his family in order and together. And I think that's really admirable. You know, most men would be like, fine, you know what? You do you, boo boo. I'll do me. Like, it's whatever. But Kaleb's not like that. He's a fighter. He is. I mean, if it isn't apparent, he's a strong-willed dude. So Rossi's over there. She's scrubbing the pits, washing the grass. Who the hell put the toilet paper? What am I, like Jack in the Beanstalk or something? Like, why? Why is the toilet paper so high? Kaleb might come in here and he's gonna go ahead and brush his dientes too. So that way, you know, he don't have no stank breath, but he's gonna try to be all sorts of sex delicious. Look at him feeling all sorts of confident. You got this, Daddy. All right, so let's go ahead and change his outfits. He's going to change it to his little sleepwear. Let's see if he looks sexy. Oh, honey, no. You need to show a little, I almost said instead of forearm. Yep. I almost said something else. That is not what I meant to say. That is not, dude, what? Anyways, we're not going to go there. All right, so let's go ahead and, let's see, change up his appearance before Rossi gets out. Oh my gosh, I can't get over there because apparently we can't touch this. So, you can't touch this. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, stop. It was cute the first 500 times. Why do I talk like I'm an old man? Like, I can't breathe. You know, like, why? I don't know. It's just whatever. Ooh, that coffee though, bro. Damn, baby cakes. You looking like Superman. Yo, whoa. I mean, I don't usually like muscle men. Like, I'm into The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, all day, every day. Honey, you've got to take off your socks. That's like my biggest pet peeve. It's like, how you about to have no clothes on, but you thought your socks were like a necessary piece of equipment, you know? I mean, really. He looks good. So I think for the kind of chonies, he's going to put on his love box. No, let's do the one with the kiss on the culito. He is. He's trying really hard to pull out the stops. What does Rossi have for in terms of like sexy time? Oh, yeah. Real hot. Okay, well, I'm going to see if she can get something on, like maybe a towel or something, like, you know, she just came out of the shower. So I'm going to have her like wear a towel or whatever, or maybe something a little sexy, like a nightie. All right, I'll let her wear her nightie. God, emerald green is her color. Do you see she's been working out? She looked good, huh? I know. She got all sorts of like gains and stuff. I love it. So they're going to get it on. Ow! Let's get it on. I should seriously make R&B songs. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Oh my God. Stop being so weird. Okay, so I'm going to have her get into her little sexy time outfit there. All right. Not that she's even about that life right now. She's not trying to woohoo, but hey, you better not fall asleep because you be like the stereotypical male, okay? Like waiting all night, you know, and then all of a sudden... All right, so Rossi's going to come in, and she's going to stand here looking all sexy. He's staring at her. He's like, damn, Esmeralda. I love it. But he's going to try to be a little Rico Suave right now. Abso-freaking-lutely. Woo! Kaleb, he's laying it on strong, guys. Like, damn. Do you see him? Like, that heart on his booty is doing something to me. You know what I mean? Like, dang. He is so cute. Look at her face, though. She looks like she's about to smack him. Oh, he did it, though. He did it. All right, so... let's see. Oh, I thought that was Caleb. I'm like, how are you sleeping standing? That is so funny. Okay, well, let's see what else we can do. We gave her a little bit of a suave kiss. She's not feeling it yet. But he's gonna give her a bold pickup line. Like, poor guy's trying really hard right now. You know what I mean? He's gonna even show off his muscles. He be flexing it. He is just, he's trying to show off. She seems impressed. Okay. He got her in the mood. So I guess that means we can go ahead and, let's see, sit and chat here. I miss the old Sims 3 interactions where they would, like, lay in the bed and make out and stuff like that. It felt like that was a little more romantic instead of just sitting here, like, with two awkward high school kids, like, kissing for the first time. It's weird. I don't know. But, whatever. I didn't make the animations, but if I did, it would be closet ooh-hoo every day, all day. We need a closet. Don't give me ideas. We don't have money for a closet. That's sad. It's like usually a given in a townhouse. No, we don't have money for a closet. So, I'm going to make out with her. I think I already selected that. No, I don't know if I did or not, but he's trying to be all sorts of romantic and stuff like that. And it seems to be working out, actually. I'm just keep taking pictures for, like, thumbnail reasons, you know what I mean? Being like a little paparazzi here. Be careful what you put in those hands, man. I mean, you're getting really close to his genitals. Just saying. Like, oh my God. This is, like, not appropriate right now, but hey, it's in the game. I didn't do it. All right, so all jokes aside, let's go ahead and woohoo with Kaleb. And we will see how the cookie crumbles. Hopefully it doesn't crumble too bad. We definitely need to do auto lights. I like to do all lights on during the day, auto lights at night. Look at it's 4 o'clock in the morning, like staying up all night to get lucky. Where's our little Romeo boo-boo? Where is he at? He is so cute. I love this kid already. I feel like he's going to be just like his dad. He's going to be like hella, like, his name is going to be Bertius Maximus. Like, he's going to be like, you know what I mean? He's going to be that kid for sure. Does he have school today, though? He starts class in 2 days. Oh, gosh, you have some days off. How exciting. He's going to come over here and draw a little picture for his mom and dad. Because he's such a thoughtful little kid like that. You guys look. Aww. Who loves Romeo? Romeo needs a sister. Speaking of which, I just remembered I have Risky Woohoo installed. And I upped up the ante a little bit. Okay, she can't see she's pregnant. Why not? Even though she had woohoo? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go see. Huh, weird. Maybe it's too late to see if she's pregnant. Because I put it in there, but it might not be working. 15% was working. But I guess not. So maybe she's not pregnant or anything, which is kind of good. Or maybe that toilet doesn't work. I don't know. That's kind of odd. Might not be working, you guys. But I did do Risky Woohoo, and I think I put it in, but that's good because honestly, they're not in no, there's just no way, that can happen right now. So Rossi's going to come in, and she's going to go over here, and she's so bored. Like, she wants to go out, that's how she's kind of feeling right now. So she's going to come sit down or sit next to Kaleb, not sleep. No, stop claiming things that aren't yours, you turd. Sit down. Siéntate. Thank you. Aw, how beautiful. Can she go over here and see it? Or what if she threw it away? That'd be so freaking messed up. Oh, he's going to come over here and, let me see. Let's see. They should give a quick little hug, I'm going to probably go downstairs and make something to eat. I think this is such a cute little painting. I wish you were able to, like, put things on, things. He's going to give it to his mommy, so now his mom has it. I wish you were able to, like, put things on, like, the refrigerator. That'd be cool. Like, adding artwork. Hello, somebody take notes here. Like, I'm not talking at my culito for nothing. Like, really though, like, can we make that a thing? I think you probably could with, like, the mods. Like, if I had a move objects on or something. I think I could make it a thing. So, but we're just gonna go and put it in the kitchen. I mean, it's the closest thing anyways to the, like, I think that is so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in, and she's gonna come downstairs. I think they're kind of hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and just probably serve up some pancakes, because that sounds absolutely delicious. And I'm going to have little dude kind of play with his little Drago and stuff like that. So I'm going to go and turn on all the lights now because obviously it's daytime. But I'm going to probably turn off the one in the office because that one's kind of unnecessary. Oh, Caleb. He's probably like, thanks. Thanks, bro. Cloud gaze with Roci Valentine. It does actually feel like it's winter. That's the cool part about all this. Except for everybody like running out in their Speedos. Probably not so much there. But, you know, it does. And yeah, so let's see if there's anything in this inventory we can go ahead and toss. Probably going to start selling like the flower stuff because honestly, we don't need that. It's not going to yield any sort of, you know, produce that we could use or would find very valuable. However, though, planting some of these strawberries and a rose, which is like Rossi's favorite flower ever might be. I think I'm actually going to give a couple roses to Caleb and he's going to go plant them for her. Like, this is the kind of guy she's married. Like, your traditional, like, almost like Hank 2.0. Like that, you know? What are you doing to him? What are you grabbing over there? His horns? Oh, no, she's swinging his little arms. He's so cute. He's like, hello, Drago. Like, just swinging it in. I mean, honey, please don't piss in your giraffe suit because, honestly, Clorox won't even get it out. Although, if you did do a number 2, nobody would ever tell. It just would look like an extra spot. That's all. Okay, you'd be good. Anyways, the pancakes are ready. You should be like, you know, coming over here and like calling everybody instead of being a little, you know, porquita and just, you know, like, like, hello. Be like, okay, pancakes all for myself. God, those sound so bomb diggity right now. Like, ooh, They're like, okay, there's these pancakes at Target. I don't know what they're kind, but they're like that super expensive one. Not super, I'm lying. I'm okay with like $4. That's expensive to me. For pancakes, that's expensive. Like, because Aunt Jemima or Jemima, they're like freaking like $2. I don't know. Anyway, they're really, really freaking good. I don't know the name. Doesn't help. But, something like Smokehouse. I don't know. But these pancakes are literally the best pancakes I've ever freaking had in my life. Especially sometimes, you know, home-cooked pancakes aren't that Gucci, but, like, these ones are really, really good. And, God, I have to get the name for you guys because, seriously, you'll eat these. And, like, one time my husband made them for me, and, like, he brought them upstairs, and I literally thought he, like, went and bought them. But, like, not even because any of the, like, pancake houses that are, like, nearby don't even taste that good. So I was kind of confused, like, where did you find these? Like, what kind of cooking shows have you been watching, babe? Because this is, like, new to me. Honey, no. Pause. You're not going down there in your kissy boxes because your son's going to know exactly where Mommy was kissing. Okay? So inappropriate. He's like thinking about them too. I know. But yeah, I'd have to tell you because they're so amazing. But oh, kiss Rossi. I don't know. Do you guys think, I'm about to actually end this part, but before I go, do you guys think that that moment last night brought them together? And how do you like, if you guys have noticed, I've been kind of changing up my style of gameplay, kind of narrating a little more, being more intricate, making the very routine things just have a little more meaning, you know, having a family day at home and kind of really living that full day and experimenting it and kind of talking through the Sims lives. Kind of, I personally feel like it adds so much more life, and this is actually more how I truly play on my own. Because if you do take every moment into consideration and you enjoy every second of the day and every little thing has meaning or purpose, it really does help look past the fact that it can get really redundant and repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You just live your life in The Sims as you would your real life, I guess. You know? So, like, even this moment here where they're having dinner at the, or breakfast, honey, lunch, actually, at the table, it's more than that. You know, they're having a family moment, the bonding, they're talking about their days, you know. Romeo's over here talking about the rainfall, and Rossi's thinking about all the kinky things that happened last night, you know, like you gotta really play it like that, and you'll be surprised at how much fun it really is. Even though there's not a lot to The Sims 4 yet, I can't imagine having this kind of mentality so early in the game and having more content. Like, that would be amazing. I don't know. Anyways, guys, just basically make use of your noodle and you'll have a lot of fun. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun in this part. So I'm going to go ahead and roll on out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think in the comments.